Hey everyone, this is Brian, animal activist, and today we're going to do some vegan grocery shopping, or should I say plant-based grocery shopping, because the word vegan actually means to abstain and cause the least amount of suffering towards animals. So a lot of people get that mixed up, but it is okay to use the word vegan when you're talking about foods to eat as well, I guess. So we got some tools here that we're going to set up before we go into the store, and I'm going to spin the camera around and just show you. Today we're going to be using the Insta360 X3, and the last time I used one of these in the store, it's very good at picking up sound, too much sound. So we're actually going to hook up this wireless audio system. So this actually clips right on the side of the camera, and then this one clips on me to give us a better audio. So I'll kind of show you how this goes on. So on the left side here, the 1, 2, 3rd tab up, we open this one. Second here. Okay, so, and just remember, when you open these and they're not plugged in, it does make them not waterproof. So make sure you put these back on. So we're actually going to pull this off. They just pull off and pop back on. So we'll keep this right in here. We won't lose it. And then I actually had to buy an adapter for the external audio, and you can pick these up online. Let me show this here. This is a mic adapter for the Insta360. Turns this port here into this jack. Okay, so let me get this hooked up and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so this might look a little strange, but let me explain this. So this top section here, $20 adapter, which converts that port into external microphone. So the wireless mic here is attached with black tape, and the reason I attached it with black tape is because the adapter to clip this piece on is $30, and before you know it, I'm like $50 already in just clip-ons. And so I thought the black tape will be just as good, you know, to hold it in place. So we're going to go out into the store, and this is going to take a 360 video in 5.7K, and it should remove all this. You should not see any of this in the video. Hopefully we'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to attach this one to me. So let's go in the store and give this a try. Alright, I'm just about ready to go in the store. And before we go in, I did do some prep work under my coat here. A whole bunch of activist stickers on my shirt, ready to just go. Unpeeled and ready to go. It's important to be ready. Okay. Alright, we're up and recording. So I have the external microphone on now. We're listening through the Rode Wireless Go 2. Hopefully that sounds a little better. Alright. What's going on with the world? One deodorant? $8.50? Oh my goodness. It's pretty much the only one I see in Dillons that is cruelty free. Don't see the Toms. I still have a little bit of deodorant left, so I'm gonna skip the deodorant for now. Well, here, take a look. Are they trying to rob the public? Alright, so let's go and do some activism. So here's the dairy section. I find it weird they put the plant-based milks in the dairy section. Alright, so for vegan shopping, look. I always go with the organic Simple Truth plant-based because it's only $2.50 I think here, so we'll get a couple of these. I usually buy whichever milk is on sale, and of course no animals suffered or died because of this. Let me check on the creamer. So they have plant-based creamers too. Interesting. I wonder if I can put this lower. Or maybe about my height.
Oh, he has no bag. He has no service.
Right, plant-based eggs. What are the odds, eh? Cruelty-free eggs. I hope this video comes out okay. This guy buying vegan stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach in and grab one of these, bro. That's okay. Good job, you're looking in the healthy section.
Are you a vegan by any chance?
Yes.
So am I.
You are? Really awesome.
I just turned vegan. I've been vegetarian since 1971.
Wow.
And finally decided to take the plunge. And
That's
it's been
awesome.
a little bit of an adjustment, but it's not too bad, you know.
So what made you go vegan?
Well, animal rights, pretty much, you know.
Okay.
Not health. You know, even if it was completely
that's awesome.
unhealthy, I'd still do it, you know.
Yeah. I did for the ethical reason too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's... I mean, when you think about the horrible things that humans do to animals, it's just inexcusable, really.
I think for me, going from vegetarian to vegan was the dairy and the eggs was the big thing for me there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kill the calves.
Now, have you tried, if you're looking for milk on cereal, do you still eat cereal?
I do, yeah.
Have you tried Next Milk by Silk?
Next?
They
Oh, no,
sell it
I've never
down
heard
there.
of
It's
that
called
one.
Next Milk in a carton
Right.
like that. Really good stuff.
Oh,
You really ought to try
might
it.
consider
Any of
that.
this stuff's pricey, and I figure, well, they're going to take advantage of us for as long as they can.
Yeah, I know.
But, oh well.
I'll be honest, I usually buy whatever milk's on sale.
Well, I kind of do that, and then once in a while I splurge and
Because
think,
this stuff's so expensive, but
well,
you can't put a dollar amount on being kind, right?
no, right,
No.
right. I mean, you know, back when I became a vegetarian, I was 21 years old, and I didn't even know any other vegetarians. I visited a friend of mine that was working at a small packing plant, and there was a pig in a crate that was getting ready to be slaughtered, and it came over the edge of the crate, and it was crying, tears running down its cheeks, and it was pleading with me, and I thought, oh my God, and that's it.
Right.
So, you know, and
good for you.
people say, well, what are you know, of course, the question you hear over the years is, how do you get your protein? You know,
Right.
well, there's plenty of ways to get protein. That's not a problem.
There's protein in everything.
Yeah,
people have been deceived.
Kale has more protein than beef. You know, if you just want to sit around and eat it.
I tell people, you know, where do the animals get their protein through the plants?
Right. And you're not from the United States originally.
Oh no, I'm from England.
Right. I knew you were definitely from somewhere, but
I'm actually an animal rights activist.
Really?
So I come into stores and I do activism in here as well. So
Cool.
I kind of put like educational stickers on products, on food and stuff, so people might wake up.
Well, I don't know. I think I'll have to wait till I move on to another dimension. You know.
I don't know.
It seems like maybe this isn't the highlight of the universe or the hotspot.
I'll be honest, you're the first person I've seen in this section for a while.
Well, I never run into anybody, so people aren't.
Right. I don't know what's wrong with the world.
Right in this one little whip. But really, you ought to try some of that Next Milk. And are you familiar with Miyoko's brand?
Oh yeah, I don't like that cheese spread.
Okay, I know. I like
Natural
her creamery
Grocers.
butter. But,
Oh, okay.
But-
I go to Natural Grocers, and I don't know if you've been there. They sell Violife cream
that's good
cheese
stuff.
spread. Tastes just like the old Philadelphia cheese.
right, it's good stuff. I wish they sold it everywhere. But now you knew that the eggs, Just Egg. Have you ever
Oh
used Just
yeah,
Egg?
yeah.
It's right
I
around
love
the
this
corner.
stuff. Yeah, it's
It's
like
a little
amazing.
pricey, but I have scrambled eggs frequently in the morning.
There's
It's
always a
kinda-
coupon. I think there's $1 off right now on the coupons. So
Well,
that's good.
good to talk to you.
You
I gotta
too.
keep moving, but are you living in Topeka then?
Yeah, I live in Topeka.
Well, cool.
I actually have a YouTube channel
Oh, really?
where I make educational videos about people trying to get people to go vegan, trying to persuade them.
Do you
So-
have a card or anything that tells me? I
let
don't
me
have
see,
a pen or anything I could write it down
Yeah.
because I won't remember it.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, I could speak it into my memory thing. Well, let me.
You can just take a picture here of my channel. There you go. So my name is Brian, Animal Activist. That's my YouTube channel.
Come on, I don't think it's taking. Let's try it again. My phone's been acting up lately, so let's see.
Oh,
There we go.
great.
Got
So
it.
yeah, go there. If you get YouTube, subscribe, watch all the videos, and if you feel that they might help other people too, please go ahead and share them.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know how to approach people about it. That it actually offends me, and yet,
Yeah.
eating at the same table where there's
People
meat being consumed.
people put up barriers because I don't know if they feel guilty and they don't want you to know that. So and it's like, I know it's my close family members are like, shut up, Brian, stop talking about it,
Yeah,
stop bringing it up again. But I'm just
but it's on your mind all the time.
all the time.
Yeah, and I wake up in the morning. I'm thinking about it all the time.
Right. So for me, my medicine is to get out, and sometimes I just walk up to random people and just start talking to them.
You know, it might be cool if you had some little printed sheets, sort of like religious pamphlets.
I'll show you what I do have. So on me, I have these little cards. And on the left side here, these are some must-see videos. They're all educational videos about why you should go vegan, including from the ethical all the way down to health reasons. And then there's some must-reads and resources on the other side. So I usually leave this with people for them to, they can watch them in their own time at home. So that's one thing that I do give out. I only give that out if they do express an interest.
You sort of test the water a little bit.
Yeah, and then I say I'm already equipped with all these stickers that like I'm going to put on, you know, the meat products and stuff. Like this package contains decomposing corpse of a tortured animal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of different stickers here that I put on products.
You know who Jeffrey Dahmer was, right?
Right.
Okay, so when people say to me, well, I always, anything I kill, I eat it. And I said, so did Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's good. So the one thing that I try and learn is how to overcome objections. You know, where people say, well, no, I like the taste. God said we can eat them. We've always done it.
Right.
It's too expensive.
It tastes good.
Right, so overcoming all them objections, always having the answers ready, is something that we learn. It makes us easy. And I don't want to offend people. It's hard not to offend them.
Sometimes I want to, but they'll say, well, if the good Lord hadn't intended for us to eat animals, he wouldn't have put them on the earth. And I said, well, I guess that applies to babies too.
Right, for sure. You know?
So, you know, and it's like, nice kitty, here Fido, and I like, oh, I love bacon, you know.
Right.
Huh? Here's these animals pleading with you, beautiful,
They just
living,
want mercy.
sentient creatures, every bit as intelligent as humans, just have a
Right.
different way of speaking and looking, you know, because I really think that's the way it is. I think even bugs are just as smart as people. They just have their own world.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like-
I would never harm a bug and
Oh, I don't either.
anything at
I
all. You know?
never do. I always
It's like no one wants to
very
die
carefully
today.
set the spider out and set it outside on the
It's like
ground.
no one wants to die.
No
Even
one
the
wants to.
smallest of life. You
And
know?
so are you going to punish? You say, well, so how small does something have to be to have value, or how large does it have to be to have value? If it's this tall, does it still have value? How about this tall? Does it still have value? How about this tall? Are we there yet? Maybe this tall. Does that still have value? How about this tall? You know, so where do you stop? You know, so I've thought about having a bumper sticker that says, caution, I brake for snakes, because I do.
Oh, I have one on. Oh no, I took mine off. I just got a new car. But yeah, I used to have one on the car.
Okay, cool. And I'll give you a pointer if you don't already know. When squirrels run out on the street, if you beep your horn, squirrels have better hearing than they have eyesight, and they can't see cars sometimes, but they can hear.
And then they
So you
just shoot back off.
You do a beep, 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 and they'll pew, you know.
Ah, interesting.
So anyway, well, nice to talk to you.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully we'll see you again, okay?
Yes, and I'm going to check out your
Yeah,
channel.
check out the channel if you see any videos there. You can leave comments as well if you want to ever get in touch with me.
Okay,
Okay?
I'll do it.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye. Wow. All right, so first conversation, we meet a vegan. How about that, hey? And this was on the list. We got some tofu, $1.50. Let's go down the frozen section here. Alright, so we're going to go with these ones. Warning, this package contains the decomposing corpse of a murdered animal. And then we're going to have to cover this up because in case someone's saw me, we'll just wait for the next customer to move that and reveal the sticker for me. Kind of breaks my heart. I don't know about anyone watching when I'm in this kind of section with the dead bodies, because people don't even see the suffering people went through here. They just see that's where I put my sticker here. I'm going to leave this one uncovered because it kind of blends in really well. Alright, here's some 6-month-old pigs. Stickers on, ready to go. Oh dear. Reduced. find it very sad to be reduced. Just trying to survive in this world, man. And just because you're a little less vulnerable, we'll rip them to pieces and make money out of them. This is hell for the animals, this world. What do you think when they see us, what they think about us? Are we demons? Mashed up body parts, all mixed together for money. Behind closed doors, we hide the suffering. Alright, so I definitely need to cover this sticker up. So the idea in these stickers is just to get the unknown consumer just to read it and plant what we call a seed, and hopefully they'll think about what they just read throughout the day and start to wonder on that. Maybe look in their hearts and try and figure out why they're eating a piece of murdered flesh. Alright, sweet potato made with sweet potatoes. Oh, there we go. So it is vegan. Sweet potatoes, peas and lentils. This looks good. Now the only reason I'm buying this is because it's on sale. $2.40. I usually buy whatever's on sale. So we're in the biggest section of all with real foods. There was no blood spilt bringing the food here, you know. Cucumbers, let's get a few of these for sure. Very healthy. Alright, so hummus. I kind of look for the prices and taste wise. There's one of my favorites. It's on sale 2 for 3. 2 for 6, I mean. This one's made out of edamame peas. It's delicious. So I gotta get one of those. $3. Alright, breads. So you can eat most breads. Just make sure you pick up the loaf and read the ingredients. And just make sure that there's no milk. Or dairy in here, and I've already read through this one and it's good to go. So when buying food products, it doesn't have to say the word vegan on it, but it does help. As long as there's no obviously animal parts in there or dairy products, and then the little add-on of honey, you're good to go. So read the ingredients. So I took a little walk around, make sure all my stickers are still there, and they're all there except one. So it looks like someone may have bought one of them. Alright, let's check the date on this. Plant-based vegan, sorry, plant-based bacon. April 3rd. Alright, let's give this a go. It's $2 a pack. Alright, just found these. Dairy and gluten-free. Raspberry and dark chocolate. And almonds and sea salt. They're on sale, $2 a bar.
Oh.
Chocolate and vanilla bean, and it's 13. It's peach.
Oh really? There's no dairy in there at all?
No dairy. Yeah, because there's a young lady that we checked it out. She's allergic to dairy.
Oh wow, it's vegan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Peach.
so I'm a vegan.
Oh,
So that's
are you really?
great.
Okay, that's good.
I'm glad to see you guys selling
I can't
this.
say I'm a vegan because I like my eggs.
You like eggs?
I like all kinds of food. I'm an omnivore. But anyway,
I used to like eggs
at one
too.
point in my life, I became vegetarian, which I eat more vegetables than meat.
Right?
That was when I was young. Now when you're old, you need more meat.
You
The
do?
muscles go away. I saw that. I saw my muscles go away.
Oh,
I turned
wow.
65, I go, oops, my muscles are gone. So I said, I gotta go eat some more
Well,
protein.
You know, there's a documentary on Netflix. I like the chocolate one. It's really great, by
Yeah,
the
a lot of
way.
people do. They prefer the chocolate.
It's like the vanilla. It's got no flavour, this vanilla one, but the chocolate one's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a documentary on Netflix. It's called What the Health,
Uh-huh.
and it breaks down and explains how when you go like vegetarian or vegan, you kind of have to do it like a little nutritional class, else you can sometimes lose too much weight or no malnourishment. So you have to learn what to eat because there's protein in everything. It's not just in meat. You know, the animals get their protein from eating plants.
Yeah, that's their digestive tract is converting.
Right. So
It's converting
If you
whatever
look
they're
at-
eating plants into protein.
if you look at the protein in this, it's super high.
Yeah,
So this would be perfect for you.
I
you
know. I as old as I am, when you turn 65, they say the first meal of the day has to have at least 35 grams of protein, up to 50.
Really?
Yeah.
You look young for 65. What
I
the
just turned
heck?
65.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah,
I
that's
noticed 2 months after I turned 65,
Right.
my muscles just went away.
Oh.
What's going on with me?
Well, you need to start drinking these shakes. That's for sure.
Oh, you know what? I tried, but my body's not used to liquid protein.
So let me ask you. You know, a long time ago, you said you went vegetarian. Why did
but
you
that
go
was when I was younger.
Why did you do that?
Because
Just
I
for
love
health?
vegetables. And so I figured I'll eat more vegetables because then I'm one of those people that like to change my diet, try
Okay.
everything.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I was
that's
just trying
interesting.
it, and I was real happy because when you're young, it's okay because
Right.
your hormones went away, and not supporting my muscles anymore. You know?
Right.
That's why they say osteoporosis happens when especially with
Oh,
the ladies,
interesting.
when you turn 65 and over.
Right.
That's
You know,
what it is.
when I was, I went vegetarian because I felt life is. Don't you think life is precious? You know, all your memories and your family, and it's the same with animals, and they don't really want to die.
Yeah.
So that's why I went vegetarian at first, and then I went vegan after I found out the truth about the egg dairy industry that
Oh.
they keep secret from us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you
But there's
knew
some good
this.
there's some good farmers or even
All farmers
who
are good,
raise-
and
who
they're
raise
trying.
chickens
Yeah, they're trying to
in-
run a business
in
and
a
a family.
sustainable way.
Well, you can
Regenerative,
say
they
that,
call it.
but the thing is, and this is not just an isolated incident. This is all local farms everywhere that do this. So in the egg industry, they separate the males and females because when they hatch, because the males don't grow quick enough, so they can't sell quick enough, you know, for meat. So they kill the males when they're just
They
like
use them
1
for-
day old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they chop them up in blenders.
I didn't know that. And then what happens?
And the females,
What happens in the blender?
oh, they just chop them up alive.
And so do they sell them for food?
Yeah, it usually gets mixed into like dog food and stuff.
Okay, but they keep some roosters. They have to keep some males.
Yeah, they keep
for
some back
roosting.
for roosters. That's correct.
Yeah.
See, you know this stuff. So, and then of course the females have been so genetically bred. They're fully grown within 6 weeks. They can hardly walk on the legs. And then when you eat a chicken breast, they're all female. Because they exploit them for
Yeah,
their
I figured
eggs
that.
and then the meat. So I don't want to contribute towards
Oh, it's okay.
that kind of suffering for animals. And the dairy industry is even worse. Do you know cows don't naturally give milk? They have to be pregnant and have a baby every year. So they take the babies away from mum, and if the baby's a male, again, worthless in the dairy industry, they don't produce milk, so they kill the babies. Sometimes a
They use
couple of
them for-
hours old.
They sell
Veal.
them for cows.
Yeah, veal.
Cows.
If you've ever eaten veal, it's so tender because it's a baby. You know, if you could put yourself in the
it's hard to
mother's
find
position,
veal.
but if you put yourself in the mother's position or the child's position, you wouldn't want that done to you.
Of course.
So we can It's 2023. Look at this. We can drink plant-based milks. We don't have to contribute towards animal suffering. And it's never too late to be kind, right?
Yeah, it's never too late. But you know, there's so many other factors that you're probably not even aware that this company is doing that you might not be agreeable with. I'm being
Oh, there's
sick.
vegan.
No,
that's fine.
We're just making a discussion here.
Sure.
I'm just open-minded about everything.
No, I like-
My mind's open about it.
I like the fact that you're open-minded.
Yeah, I like to hear every point of view, and then I research.
And then you
Like,
make up
what
your
you
own
have
mind.
said, I will start researching that.
Right.
I wasn't aware of what they do.
So,
I'm gonna,
you
my
do like
neighbors- my
watching...
neighbors, they have chicken. I used to buy eggs from them. But then she has like 5 little kids. I said, I'm taking away food for your families. I'm not buying eggs from you
So,
anymore.
I'll tell you a little bit of information. Like I said, when you went vegetarian a long time ago, you really needed to do the nutrition class because eggs are loaded high in cholesterol. And the number one killer in America is heart disease from clogged arteries. Now, your body produces its own cholesterol. It doesn't need an outside source of
You're
cholesterol.
so right.
So,
But
by not eating eggs, you're naturally going to... Because if your blood flow is good within you, you're going to live forever, pretty much. It's all about your blood flow, so... See this here? This is called just egg. This
from
is
plants.
plant-based eggs. No cholesterol. It's healthy for you. It tastes the same.
But the fact they had, that's processed.
It's plants.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
it's-
this.
That's processed food. See, my point about this, there's got to be a balance in everything.
Do you know
that
what?
you're putting in your
You know what
body.
an egg is?
What they say, whole foods. You got to eat whole foods. So
But-
I try not to even buy any mayonnaise. No mayonnaise at all.
Right. No,
I
that's
used
good.
to buy.
Do you know what an egg is?
Sorry, I'll be with you. Would you like to try our vanilla? I have chocolate as well. Oh, okay. And this is the source. You don't like it? Sorry. Okay, thanks for saying. I'm curious
But-
myself.
Do you know what an egg is?
Yes, of course.
It's the female cycle,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it gets rid of the egg. You know what I mean? So that's what you're eating. Doesn't that sound disgusting?
Not necessarily.
Well, just because the way we've been brought up, our culture and tradition,
Yeah.
our parents teach us that this is food.
That's true.
So,
that's probably why.
I have a list
You
of
have
some
to look at it as different.
documentaries for you to watch. They're all free to watch.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna give me
they're,
this card?
yeah.
Oh, thank
And
you.
the one I really want, most of these are on YouTube and Netflix.
Okay, good deal.
The one I want you to watch is called Dominion.
Thank you for sharing this.
And you can just go to YouTube and type in Dominion documentary.
Are you out of Topeka or are you in?
Yeah, I'm in Topeka.
Are you, okay. There's a lot of
I travel around speaking up for animals.
Are you really?
So and I always get my groceries here. So
Okay.
as you can see on my cart here, this is all vegan foods.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, I like the tofu here. Have you ever had
I do
tofu?
eat tofu. I love tofu. I grew up
Yeah.
eating tofu.
Tofu is really nice with some bread.
But all this new stuff, newfangled stuff, I haven't tried them because
It is
even
processed
baked it.
junk food, I admit that, but I just wanted to try it on some sandwich because it was on sale. So yeah,
What's your name?
check out the
Is it- is
document.
it
Oh
here?
no, it's not on there. My name is Brian.
Brian, okay, nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Brian. I'm
You're Terry. Well, nice to meet you. Have a nice day, Terry.
Thank you. I'll look this up.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brian. Take
Bye bye.
care.
You too.